Looks like it's in one of Robot Wars.
The back tractor tyre rims.
Just doesn't make sense at all, does it? The first Merlot ever. What day is it?
Saturday.
Saturday. It's Saturday. We are walking to the show. We aren't taking our coats. Marie bumped into Marie. Yeah. She's dressed for winter, but we spent all day yesterday carrying our coats. So we decided today we're going to be brave and walk without them. It's 14 degrees, but it doesn't feel like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's so still. There's no wind. The Alps must be protecting us. It was a bit like that when I went to the wood chipper factory. In fact, we'll go and see that today. So we'll see what else is going on at AMA 24. Oh, and check Maria out on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Oh, thank you. It's Marie. I don't know what the word is in
Underscore.
English. Underscore, right? Thank you. HFMN.
There you go. That's got like a cylinder on every arm, and that's neat, isn't it? A stone collector.
Same.
It's a baby robot.
Oh, sweetie.
Watch this now. When one comes out of line, it moves. It's a Robotic Co. We don't know what this is, but they're combine knives, and it looks very, very sharp. Yeah, so that is a 6 metre one, but they make a 12 metre one, and it's for cutting like black grass or wild oats that might stand up higher than the crop. You can go along with it on the front of the tractor. It's got boom levelling, and it chops the weed seeds out. They also make harrows, like a flat lifty thing with hydraulic depth control. Not sure why you need that. Oh, I suppose yeah, because if you're pulling a drill behind it, you want to keep your drill level, but you can put these in and out when you get to compacted areas. That's a really good idea, actually.
Looks like it's in one of Robot Wars.
Yeah, the Black Shire robot. Did you know Robot Wars and Top Gear were the two biggest things that BBC Two ever had, and Jeremy presented them both?
No way.
Yeah. A tracked orchard sprayer. That's going up and down, and obviously it's pretending to power harrow, but it normally pretend to mow, and it can see the ends of the rows through cameras and radars, and goes up and down on its own. And then that is a camera that you can fit to the front, and can you see it's scanning and finding people, so it doesn't, if I go close it'll go red, which means it's got to stop, and further away it goes yellow, green, and that means it's safe. It doesn't see me, that it's going to run me over. That looks a very expensive ping pong table.
Yeah. You go the other end.
Yeah, you don't use a net now, you just use an aerial. These are some relatively big drones, and that is a very big drone. But you said that'll carry 80 kilos, 80 kilograms.
Not this one. The bigger one can.
There's a bigger one.
Take 80 kilos. Yeah.
Is that like what you use for the deer?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I think.
So Marie, in the morning, in the spring, she gets up and she goes over the grass fields with a thermal imaging camera on a drone, finds the baby deers, which will probably be, what, about that big? How big's a baby deer?
A baby deer,
Like a rabbit.
The first days
And then you put them in a crate, move them out the field, mow the field, then when you finish you put them back where they were.
Correct.
So in the morning at 4 o'clock, when the grass is cold but the deers are warm, a drone with a thermal imaging camera picks them up so that they don't munch them with the mowers, end up within the silage. Obviously it kills the deer and then it kills the cows, because the fermented dead deer makes the silage manky. All the scent crop weather stations in Germany. Well, how many's in the UK then?
I will just give me a few seconds. I'll connect myself.
Oh, he's on the Wi-Fi. We're obviously at Selfpropelled. That's all the Selfpropelled stations in the UK. You can see everyone that roasts cereals or potatoes. In the hills, it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, if you zoom in somewhere around Liverpool, that's me. This is PTX Trimble. So we were looking for the Trimble stand and we actually forgot that it had been rebranded. These are like the screens we've got in the fence. So, oh, there you go, there's one there. Well, that one's not on. We walked right past because we'd forgotten. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? These are blockage sensors. So if the seed was to block, it tells that box, which then it'll tell you on the screen. And beans, the beans are bigger than ours, aren't they? So beans go brown with the light, a bit like an apple core. So they've obviously done the show circuit for a while. Now we're at an award ceremony. It's really weird out here. You pay for your drink there, then you collect it here. You pay for your food over there and collect it there. None of it's in the same place. One of Clara's bibs.
I know, look at the state of it.
Look at us matchy.
If there wasn't such a ledge though, I wouldn't have hit it, would I?
Look what we've found. That's the same in feed as ours, I think. Got some machines here, haven't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one of the all roads with a cab up so you can see what you're doing. And then is this a
For a log splitter.
yeah. Put your hand next to it for scale. It's a beast, that, isn't it? I think this one's like ours over here. That's a 900, ours is 1200. Have you got big hands? Get more coffee in this box of chocolates.
Yeah, it's almost like leaving the bottom of a mug at home.
So Alberto, a customer of yours makes these.
Yes,
and
correct.
If you look, it's like popcorn in a crisp
wood chip.
Looks like wood chip, yeah.
Look like wood chip.
It's not that different.
They're lovely. They work for Wardy in Portugal.
Yeah. I think it's
Greasy burger.
It's grease out of a burger, and I'm using prosecco to get it out. We must be in Italy.
38-inch rims.
The back tractor tyre rims.
There's
they
two.
look small.
There's 2 wheels underneath.
Yeah,
and
the weight. Yeah.
Well, no, that's to be legal on the road for axle weights.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are, other than little tractors, but they've certainly got a massive stand. It's like a Massey 1200, isn't it?
It's about 20% of a tractor, that, isn't it?
Antronio Carrillo. Presumably this is from when they started. Oh, it's a Charger, I wonder what it was. This is a John Deere stand as well. It's huge. Have you got enough things to fidget between your legs, Rib?
This robot, it's looking after the engine but not my head.
I don't know. Was it to knock the branches off so the branches don't hit you?
Yeah, so they come and hit you on the face.
With velocity? Yeah, why would you put that there when you...
I'm not sure. I sat here and you just didn't hang the mirrors on it. Why would you do that? That's today's quiz question.
Yeah? Just doesn't make sense at all, does it? And surely you'd be room here.
It's over and I'm sat between there and the door. How does that work?
That's a funny looking thing, isn't it, with this on the back?
I mean,
Looks Manitou with the colours.
I'm just a bit nervous of the name.
Pharisee.
It's very close to something else.
Looks cool with them lights, doesn't it? I've never heard of these. Well, I've heard of the mixer wagons. I didn't know they made telehandlers. Which do you prefer, that or the Class? The Class has got another 200 horsepower on it though, hasn't it? Have they got one of the big ones here though? Because they do a 9,000 on track.
Katrina, so I mean,
Yeah.
that gives her an edge really.
Look at that. It's brand new and the mirrors are already scratched. Getting here.
Bramble scratch.
Or is it brand new? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's on the wagon on the way here, isn't it?
yeah. Must have been on the front of the load.
Hedge rash. Now this is new. 65 years of Merlot. And they've come back to the ring of steel. So, because they went to these plastic mudguards, which can get damaged. And now they've gone back to these. Side shift and frame leveling. So it levels on them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then side shifts on that little ram there.
Around there.
Easy access steps now going up with a bit cut out. You can get in easier. Ring of steel back on the back. So that's the current model and that's the new one. Looks bigger, doesn't it? Because they've gone back to them ring of steel. And another new joystick. This has obviously got the frame, let the side shift on it, but apparently it sits in a different position. Not really noticed, but having that cut out there and the steps on an incline or vertical, it's definitely easier. This is a concept anyway, it's coming out in 2026, but obviously being Italian, this is their local show, so they've launched it here. Not only is it getting in here, you're getting out easier as well. They've got a new design on the headstock for it tilting, give you more angle.
Also, you
don't have to rattle the bucket when you load a wood chip lorry.
The sensor on the distributor.
1984. The first Merlot ever. Bit of steel, that, innit? The fitting of the buckets hasn't changed. Little window in the back. Side mounted engine. This is a concept, but it isn't a concept really because it actually is a prototype and it does work. It's a fully electric 3 ton to 9 metre and a fully electric 4.3 ton to 7 metre and he was saying that they've had to slow the hydraulics down because it's so fast, because it just instantaneous electric on the torque. So yeah, is that the future? We obviously had a demonstration the other year, didn't we? Was it last year of this, which had the batteries underneath, a little e-worker, an electric robot for spraying orchards, electric Kringo or Singo. In fact, I'm going to show you this. This is like, someone was saying the other day that a hedge cutter was £100,000. I'm guessing this Merlot self-propelled hedge cutter will be a lot more than 100,000. Same cab as the telehandlers. And look at this little giddy one on tracks. And then that's what Stuart needs, the B-man, for moving his hives around, one of these. There's one of them Pottinger spiky things that we saw at the Scotland show. What was it? Turriff show. Turriff show. Must be 7 or 8 foot. It's easy 7 foot tall. It's just for trash clearance, maybe. Oh, should we see what's new at Solace? We've got a black one. Oh, we've seen that before. I might have seen that before, actually. Just look cool in black. They're clever, aren't they, little bumpers? Go on your normal linkage. On the meter mat. Oh, Souter. Look at that contraption there. It's a winch. Is that the set of Only Fools and Horses? How random. We used to have an Aussie hedge cutter. You can tell the Italian manufacturers, the stands are absolutely huge. That's massive. Is it like 6-8 meter?
Yes, at least 6.
7 meter maybe. I don't know how you move it down the road. Does it fold?
How much snow are we going to have?
It's just soil, isn't it? Oh, it folds. Folds and the axles come out. It's clever, that. It's a little scraper box. Is
that no-till? That level your spud ground out, wasn't it?
Yeah. Self-leveled now with the water.
Yeah.
Something else to get on your shirt there, Martin. It's going to be all over your shirt.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Sorry.
Right, before we have to go for this dinner thing that everyone's going to, and all the girls are panicking because they've not got clothes to wear, because apparently it's a dress code.
Yeah, we didn't know there was a dress code.
So happy birthday, Jack.
Jack Farrell.
He's 29. Happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday, Monty Head. He's 19.
Happy birthday, Alan
Alan
Wallace.
Wallace.
He's 50 plus a bit of VAT. Happy birthday.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tony Hall.
Happy birthday, Tony Ho! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Tony. That's probably the end of day 2. We're going to have a little power nap now after an exhausting day, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. It's been... Oops. Yeah, just live on air, he got run over. Yeah, it's been a long day again. Nice day around the show. They do nice food here, to be fair. Not that I'm saying I've eaten plenty, but most of it's on my shirt. So after tonight,
We say nice food. We've missed it in the hotel
Yeah, we've
twice.
missed it twice, yeah.
It's a bit of a joke.
we have.
Yeah, tune back in tomorrow. There's something else I was going to say. I can't remember what it was.
Well, after tonight, the noise around the event in London. Tomorrow's Remembrance Sunday, so we're stopping off the socials to do with anything to do with that tomorrow. Please do the same. Let's have some respect for what went on, and we'll see you Monday with more news of that.
Oh yeah, but if you are going and you wanted to register,
Yeah.
the link's going to be below this video again.
Link to come, but tomorrow, please let's be polite. And oops, daisy, run over twice.
Yeah. So from Bologna.
From Bologna.
Thanks for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.